Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay. Uh, hey, we did it! Yay, the event worked and stuff. Yay! All right. Where am I? Oh yeah, the definition of the adventure. Um, Come on, mouse. Okay, so we're keeping track of like actions and stuff. So let's just keep track of Gambit. Gambit won't be as complicated as actions. Um, hmm. Yeah. So okay, let's where is it that we actually handle like the Gambit? Hmm. Interesting. Gambit spelled correctly. Gambit dictionary. Yeah, where is it that we actually like update this? Uh, okay. So for Peaky and Gambit dictionary, no, that's when we're calling midtime. Uh, where is it that we actually? Yeah, here we go. Uh, okay, so here's where we do it for Twitter. So for I in range length, I'm such a weirdo. Um, Wait, this doesn't even make sense. How I'm setting it here? This isn't right, right? Hold on. For I in range of the length of act search. No, that's not right. No, 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 no. This is supposed to be like this and like this. Yeah. All right. But also we're changing this. Yeah, because the other thing that we're gonna do now is say that Gambit dictionary. So I might just be getting rid of Gambit dictionary because that move dictionary that we calculate later is basically like what we're gonna do with Gambit dictionary here instead. So instead of like replacing Gambit dictionary, or instead of like changing how Gambit dictionary works here, I'm just going to I'm just going to Yakumis, yeah. I hope to see you later. In fact, have a good whatever time of day it is right here. Um, um, so oh, another fun fact. This hasn't really become relevant before, but you can actually participate in an event and then leave, and then you'll still get your Oh wait, is that true? Oh, never mind. Nope, I lied. Okay, so actually, no. I guess this is relevant. Um, just not. It's not. I forgot how it worked for a second there, but no. If you participate in an event and then you leave, your participation in the event will still happen, but you actually won't gain experience for it. Fun fact. I was gonna say you don't have to. You don't have to like, because like yeah, you said you were gonna go and then, but then the event started, and I was gonna say you don't have to wait to the end of the event to get experience, but you actually do. So sorry. Hypothetically, if all you cared about was like the outcome of the event, then you wouldn't have to stick around for that. But yeah. All right. um, all right. What was I doing here? So move dictionary. Uh, yeah. So move dictionary. Index name. No. Index one. Whoops. Plus equals 1. So I have to be resetting the move dictionary in the same cases that I'm resetting the Gambit set and stuff. Um, so let's sorry, I'm just gonna test something real quick. I'm gonna choose strip. I just want to see a silver star show up. I don't know if. Oh, whoa. Whoops. Okay, wait, no. I made all the stars disappear. Oh no. Oh, there's a silver star. Whoa, wait, why is it silver? Oh, it was probably silver before I did anything. Okay. Interesting. Wait, was it silver before? Or was it gold before? I'll have to look out for stuff like that. Because, yeah, so this would be indicating now that, like, repair is only nice, it's not perfect. Which I guess is true, because, like, one person is choosing not repair. So, okay, that could be fine and accurate. And then, yeah, when I chose, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is technically how I set it up. Huh. I might want to change that, though. I might not want the, I might not want the stars to, No Man's Sky is 1,400 lines of code. Interesting. I don't get the hype about that game. I mean, it's pretty, but like, it doesn't look fun. Um, maybe they should put a few more lines of code in and make it fun. Sorry. No, I have no reason to think that it won't be fun. I just like, I don't know. It looks pretty, I guess. I just don't understand the hype, I guess. Um, okay. All right. Yeah, no, I was just thinking, like, I might not want those stars on the bottom of the screen to, like, on the action tags. I might not want them to accord exactly to the outcomes because, yeah, you know what I might want to do? I might want to add in a bronze star, so that way I can, I want to incentivize like the stars are not just supposed to be informative. They're supposed to be like an encouragement of sorts. And so in the case that there's a tie, that's actually when encouragement is needed the most. So to have no stars showing up in the case of a tie is like not good. Um it's easy enough to fix. I just need to make like a new piece of art for that. And that's actually really simple because I actually already have that art. I mean, like the art, yeah, I'm still not thinking that this art is final, but like, in order to whip up like a new one, oops, I can just do the same like really quick and dirty conversion process that I've done with all the others. So, image, resize, percentage, 200. Save as art. Oh yeah, where do I save this though? Action status. I guess 4. 4 is kind of a weird place for it, but whatever. That's fine. So basically, how am I going to use this? I'm going to use this. I only need this for event type tilt because that's the only one where you can get like a tie. Tilt is the only event where everyone can lose. Oh no, that's not true. Oh no, that's not true. I'll need it for event type tilt and I'll need it for event type even. I'll need them in different ways. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'll need them. Oh, weird. All right. So yeah, I'll need them in I'll just need to like set up special casing for these things because so what'll happen is like in event type tilt when you're supposed to like be coming to a consensus, if the vote is split, this will this star will show up on the one that like even if it's like like if it's like 55-45, like hypothetically that's not worth any points, but like we'll have this star show up on the 55s just so you know like which one has the better chance of winning. So like, you know, just kind of like to help shift people in the right direction. And then for event type even, if there is a disparity and and so the event wouldn't be worth any points. What we'll do is we'll put the bronze star on the one that needs more. Basically, the bronze star is always going to go where more is needed, just as like as that encouragement factor. So like, yeah, okay. Let's did I save this already? So we need to add this to the list of things that we load, which is the act status art. So let's add one more to the end here. Duplicate that as index or as for.png, and then so this only becomes relevant in event status, or no, event process event, and so where is it that we want to do this? It's so it's only when a total is greater than 0. So we'll do it here. We'll say if stage equals 0 and cur_ev dot type I'll probably reorganize this in a second. Cur_ev type equals tilt. Then okay, yeah. No, we can go by outcome. And outcome equals 0. Oh yeah, okay. So yes. So if hey, there's a new follower sounds. I'm uncompetitive. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for following. Whoops, excuse me. So if stage equals 0, curve type equals tilt, and outcome equals 0, this is the case where like we risk failure for the event, and so we'll do stuff and blah blah blah, and then we'll also have we'll also have an else if actually no, you know what, now that I think about it, I mean the whole stage equals 0, outcome equals 0 thing. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, whatever, this is fine. Okay, so else if stage equals 0, cur_ev type equal even, and outcome not equal 0. Then okay, so what is it that we want to do here? We want to find like the highest. So we'll say, okay, so we can just say top list index, top list index. Oh wait. No, it's not top list in this case. It's for tilt we go by a count. Oh, so apop. APOP? APOP. Yeah, APOP. We'll just go by APOP. Because that goes by influence list. Okay. Yeah, APOP. Okay. So we'll say, if this is the case, we'll say APOP, so what is it? Act status dictionary index APOP, our most popular option, which is not a winning option in this scenario. Like the event is going to fail unless something changes, but it's the most popular. It's the most popular loser. So act status index APOP, we'll say equals 4, because that was what we set our bronze star to equal index 4. All right, so then so for outcome 0, or for event type even, outcome not equal 0, Um, hmm. How do I want to play this? So for even, if the top, yeah. So, I mean, we could just go by the others. Like, no matter what is, well, no, for this one we kind of just always want to go with like whichever one's the lowest. Yeah, we want to go specifically like with the last one. So, like we could go top list. Yeah, okay, so we'll go top list index -1. So it'll give us the last item on the top list. Uh, because hypothetically, in event type even, you're not necessarily just failing because one of them has too many of the votes. You could be failing because two of them have too many of the votes. In the case of like three actions, if it's 50-50 0, what you really want to call attention to is the 0. So if it's like 51-49 0, you don't want to call attention to the 49 because there's already too much of the 49. So we'll always just call attention to whichever one's the 0 case, I guess. This is gonna be weird, but whatever. Oops. Okay. So, let's, yeah, this should be simple enough. Yeah, because it's top list index -1. Okay, so, act, status dictionary, index, top list, index -1, index 1 is the name. Yeah. Equals 4. And then that should work. I don't know. But, yeah? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to restart the script now, but the next time I restart the script, we can start testing that. Oh, wow. Yeah, 4 a.m. That is a good time to go to bed. Technically, I would say, actually, it's a good time to be in bed. But if you're not already in bed, then I guess the next best thing would be to go to bed now. Thanks for staying up. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so cool. What what else do we want to do with stuff? Oh yeah, right. So there's the thing about the Gambit dictionary, right? That was what I was working on before I got distracted by the other thing. So track Gambit dictionary by deltas. How much? Yeah. All right. So players now have the concept of their Gambit value. So we need to right. So we need to convert. Basically, we need to convert. So we start using the Gambit set and the move dictionary. Yeah. So let's So move dictionary, I think it only exists locally here. I don't think it actually exists outside of this context yet. So let's change that. So Gambit dictionary equals move dictionary equals dictionary, and then yeah, where we set the Gambit dictionary, we now need to be setting the move dictionary. Move dictionary equals dictionary, and then because we're basically phasing out the Gambit dictionary. Okay, so then where we were setting Gambit dictionary index, no, not here. Yeah, here. So let's yeah, okay, so for so if axsource equals 1, if axsource equals all, oh wait, why am I checking axsource index 1? Oh my gosh, this was so broken and not correct in the first place. It's kind of hilarious. Uh, it's supposed to be AXORS index I. Um, Actually, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say if AXORS in uh, the list of one or all the gambits, basically, then we're gonna say right. So we're gonna go by AXORS index I. So we're gonna say gambit. Yeah. So let's get rid of this. We're gonna say gambit dictionary. No, we're not gonna. We don't need to do that anymore. We're gonna say so. Yeah. So actually, let's get. Or no. Okay. No. We do say here is we say player dictionary. Player dictionary index name dot gambit equals right, and it's not one here. It's AXORS index I because that's what's yeah okay, and then and then so actually before we do this, the first thing that we have to say is if name in gambit set, if name in gambit set, then we need to this is Python, yes. We are working in Python for this project. Yes, that is correct. Hi, how's it going, by the way? Okay. So if name is so, we're keeping track of whether players have like called a gambit yet, because if they change their gambit, we need to keep track. We need to like undo their previous gambit before we reset their new one. So if their name is already in gambit set, then the first thing that we do is we say move dictionary index player dictionary index name dot gambit. Right, so the move dictionary entry for their previous gambit minus equals 1. Yeah. And then else, if they're not already in the gambit dictionary, then we say gambit set, or if they're not already in the gambit set, we say gambit add name. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what is name in this context? Name is the player's real name. Okay, good. Okay, and then we can say, yeah, and then, so regardless of whether they were in there or not, then we can set their gambit value, and we can increment their new choice accordingly. Okay, cool. So save that, and then so we need to do the same thing basically in another place, because this is only for Twitter. So let's copy this, and then, oh yeah, so Gambit dictionary entry. Yeah, right. Well, so we'll keep this. We'll just replace it with, this instead. Okay. So yeah, but all of this, copy this. So let's go to the other place that we were referencing the Gambit dictionary would be down here. And again, that was so broken and bad. Well, it was slightly less broken because at least I'm using index I instead of index index 1. I have no clue what that was about. But all right. If name in Gambit dictionary. Oh, wait a second. Well, wait, would that print Gambit dictionary entry name? Oh, yeah. Actually, no. This would only be relevant here. Yeah. So that's fine, I guess. Not really necessary. But yeah, same thing here, I suppose. And then right, so again, it's not Gambit dictionary index name, it's player dictionary index name dot Gambit. Okay. So is that all the references to Gambit Dictionary? We can. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it completely. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, and then here, yeah, here's when we used to have to calculate move dictionary. So, for one thing, we're not resetting it anymore, and we're not doing anything with it actually. We're just because it's already like now it just stays up to date. Um, and so now this chunk here, we can move this to process events, and just do it on the regular, and that way it's not a huge difference, but basically it just means that it means that I like okay, so gambits like we're not like no one's ever used gambits before. Like technically they're in the game, but like the game never actually like indicates that you can use them. The reason it's becoming a little important to me right now that we actually like support this system instead of just like cutting it, for example, is the so one of the things that I decided that I wanted to do, uh, the thing about spontaneous guest GMing, it's going to rely really heavily on the free type event system. So I want to make sure that we're supporting that to the extent that we can. Because right now it's a little, so it can be a little confusing, and uh, huh. Oh, weird. Yeah, I just huh. I guess it's I I might now that I so now that we have these indicators, I made it so that these star indicators show up from the beginning of the event. I might want to change that now that I think about it because it doesn't work as well with guest GMs or with chat GMs. It works fine for anything except for chat GMs. Actually, that's not even true. Yeah, I'm. Hmm. So the things that I just changed are fine. It's fine that I just changed those things. I'm not gonna undo what I just did. Uh, I'm. I think I'm not going to do the thing that I was just saying about like moving these. I'm not going to do the thing I just said about moving these. These into the process events to like have it happen more often. Because yeah, no, I'm gonna go the other direction entirely. I'm always going to push off those stars so that uh, the stars only show up once the free type event has already been decided. Yes, and I think that is the better choice. So yeah, let's instead go to process events once more. Uh, and we can actually no, yeah, so it'll be in the voices section, so this bonus vowels thing, so this whole thing about okay, bonus vowels, okay, so hmm I guess I was gonna say I could just put this whole thing in a conditional that so it only gets sent out if we're in like the second phase of the event, but that's not like I don't know the way I have like the way I have at Karev adlib set up. Um, yeah, no, I guess I'll just say so bonus vowels equals uh so if event status uh equals 0, No, equals 1. Wait, what? Event status 1. Yeah, this is event status 1 is pre-mid time. So if event status equals 1, then we will say bonus. So then we'll say for li in act keys, bonus vowels dot append 0, else so if so before event midtime we just won't show any stars. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. Bonus vowels. Well, so okay, so if event status equals 2, then we'll say then we'll do this stuff here. Yeah. And then bonus vowels will be so we'll reset this with the event, I suppose. So yeah, action tags, like when we're setting this in the first place, yeah, like up here, we'll set it here as well. What is it called? Bonus vowels? Yeah, so we'll just say, so when we're resetting like all this other stuff for the event, we'll say bonus vowels equals 0, 0, 0. Oh, 0, 0, 0? Yeah, I guess there's no harm in having the extra index. Like sometimes this third index will be superfluous, but sometimes not. So, alright, so instead of saying 0, 0, 0 in these two cases, we'll just say bonus vowels. And I might want to. My nomenclature has gotten a little fuzzy, but we'll see. Okay, so Python's drawbacks really aren't an issue for small medium games these days. Hardware. I feel the limits, specifically with the rate at which Pygame can draw. That's been like the biggest hurdle. But I mean, I've been able to work around it. So yeah, if I'd been using like a more powerful tool than Python, I wouldn't have hit issues like that. But if I was using a different tool than Python, like I would have hit a bunch of other issues instead. Like with Python, I was able to get up and running on this project so fast that, like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had to do... I've thought about this a lot. Like, if I had to do it all over again, would I use Python again? I don't know, but I don't necessarily regret it. I don't know. Like, there have been times where I've, like, literally, like, been like, okay, I'm going to start the project over from scratch. I'm going to do it in a different language or whatever. And I've never actually done that. I've always eventually, like, solved whatever it was that was making me feel that way. So, I don't know. Okay, bonus vowels. So last thing, bonus vowels need to, like, kind of exist outside of time and space. So, like, wherever we're defining this other stuff, probably. What? Oh, we're not defining that one other places. Weird. Wait, how's that possible? We're not defining lead dictionary other places? That's stupid. That doesn't make sense. We should be doing that. Lead dictionary, lead dictionary. I mean, apparently we don't have to. Apparently it worked regardless, but it's still sketchy. I don't like it. So, yeah. So I guess I'll just put bonus vowels here, too. So, Yeah. Um, let's let's save that, and then okay. So yeah. So again, I think so. I did this. I guess technically, I did complete that, but it's also not relevant anymore because I changed the way that those stars they'll still show up, but they'll only show up in the second half of the event. So for the first half of the event, and that's how it's always been. For the first half of the event, like you're just going blind basically. You just kind of have to use the context clues of the event itself. So, or you, if you've played the event before, you know. Um, but all right, let's save that, and then all right. So, have I considered using another language for performance critical bits? I considered like literally rewriting the entire project. Um, because it's the performance critical bits is the visuals, and like there's no point in really having the rest of the game run in Python. I don't know. I've considered a lot of different options, and like I think the reason that so yeah so I like well, I'll put it this way: if I've been using a different solution, the game would be very different. But I'm not disappointed with what the game is now. So yeah, you know. Oh, memory profile. I wonder how we're doing on memory. 151 megabytes. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Um, which is just weird. I don't get why our memory is not like out of control. It used to get up to like 2 gig. It used to go crazy how much memory we were using, and now it's just like I'm being all polite and not bloating egregiously. So I guess that's good. I just like don't know what to do with the memory profile thing. um, whatever though. um, oh yeah, this was one thing that I had done. I'd started the other day. By the other day, I mean like 2 weeks ago. But I never. Yeah, I didn't I got the core feature in that I was hoping to get in, but then like there was like some flourish that I decided to kind of like kick down the road a little bit. Um, General outcomes for prescripted ad-lib events. Prescripted ad-lib events, general outcomes. Pass fail and oh yeah, I remember what this is about. So how badly do I want to do this? I wonder. I mean, okay, so the way it works now, there are events where there are like 3 events in the game now where players can make up their own action tags, and right now the outcomes are just very plain. They don't. There's no like. There's no additional text that accompanies the outcomes. It just tells you like which actions turned out perfect, which actions turned out nice. Oh, was that one of them? No. Oh, wait a second. Whoa. That's just a legit bug. With that event, it just said low author Lauren. Like that's just a bug. Huh. Has that bug been happening with other events? Because I just noticed it. But like okay, no, for Acton it works fine. Huh. Oh, I must have messed something up when I was like shuffling around how the process event stuff worked, because it's like it didn't recognize. So what happened there? I think is that it was either left or middle, right? Like it wasn't right. It was I don't know what the outcome was supposed to be, because usually it would have said All right. Well, let's just look at that bit of code and see what might have gone wrong. So that is in process events, and that's specifically down in LuckX. Outcome equals top list index. Oh, it didn't think stage equaled 1? Why did it not think stage equaled 1? I can just get rid of that bit, honestly. I mean, but then that would go back to like the redundant, the redundant. Wait, how could no? That doesn't make any sense. How could we? There's no way that we would get to the end of the event and stage would never have equaled 1. Right? Because when we do process events, the one at the end of the event, stage equals 1. I mean, it was a classic event. Supertype equals classic. Certainly should have. Um, is supertype not equal classic? That would be startling. I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense. Uh, that like, yeah, is supertype not equal classic? Is this like maybe this whole block is just not firing? Because it would have been indistinguishable. Because like instead of reprocessing events, it would have just used the next most recent event process. Um, which is just funny, I guess. I don't know. Let's let's see where we're setting the super type, and maybe we're setting it incorrectly. Um, like when we're loading in events. Um, oh, okay. Super type equals type? That doesn't sound right. Oh, this is for create event though. So that's fine. Wait, super type equals type? That doesn't sound right. If type equals classic. Wait. Where do we get this type business from? Oh, create event type. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, create event classic. Okay. So that part is fine. Uh, and it's also not related. Super type. Um, so right, no. I wanted the part where yeah. So when we're loading in events, yeah, super type equals classic. Okay. So supertype should equal classic. So if the event type is in classic, yeah, supertype. Otherwise, so event name's classic. Let's make sure this list is correct. And luck x, tilt x, even x, and free. Yeah. Yeah, that should be in order. That should be fine. Unless wait, hold on. Is type like numerical? That's the new follower, nice. Snap you wow, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for following. Or Snap you wow, sorry. Welcome. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Is type in this context is yeah. Event names list, index type. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know why that. I don't know what the heck is going on with process events. Because like I can just get rid of the stage equals 1 business, but like that seems dumb. seems dumb. And no, no, I just don't like that. I don't know. For one thing, that's probably going to cause a crash. Like, because I haven't fixed this yet, it's probably going to crash eventually. Okay, cool. um, so, yeah, what the heck? No, okay, no, I'm not gonna do the cheaty thing. I should fix this like the correct way, which is to figure out like why would Kerr have super type not equal classic? Ugh. Like, why would this not be evaluating correctly? Hmm. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I know I said I wanted to do this the right way and not the cheaty way, but oh wait, no, I can't do it this way because this would cause oh no, I can do it this way. No, this is fine. Again, it's dumb, but it's only as dumb as it used to be. Like, it used to be this dumb, and I made it less dumb for a little while, but less dumb didn't work correctly, so I don't know. Whatever. So is there any point to having that like stage call anymore? Like stage equals. I could just get rid of it entirely. No, I just don't like this. It should work correctly. It should work correctly, like as if it wasn't like being completely stupid. Is what should happen. Um, and if it can't handle that, then it can like remove itself from existence, or just like fall off the face of the earth or something. Um, uh, all right, so let's go to place where we would be calling process event 1 or whatever, and let's say it's like print stuper type Kurev super type. Let's just see like what we're even getting here with this. Because if we're not getting classic at the appropriate time, then that would make sense. But like, I don't know. I also don't care. So I'm gonna restart the script after this event. Yeah, because we did make a few changes, so we can check out how some of these new changes are working. I'm just gonna run it, a separate version of it, just to see if there are any like crashes. Yep, right. So, oh, lead dictionary, not minus dictionary. Lead dictionary equals dictionary. Derp. For example. Any other stupid crashes? Activate away mode. Seems to be doing okay so far. Oh, there's a crash. If event status equals to, what are you complaining about? Event status. Oh, no, what is it? What am I actually? It's not event status, it's like event active or something like that. Event on. Yeah, event on, yeah. Okay, yeah. So if event on equals to, yep. Okay. Oops, I don't need a million copies of the script running, so let's close some of the old copies. Alright, so activate away mode. So the event triggers, and it doesn't crash. Good. Good then. How about that? So, alright, let's, Yeah, after this event, we'll restart the script, and we can. I don't know. I'm just like not enthusiastic about how it would evaluate so stupidly. But I won't dwell on that. I'll just move on and do other productive things, and then maybe that thing will just resolve itself and prove itself to be not completely dumb. Wouldn't that be delightful? I'm not going to bank on it, but it would be nice. Whoops. Nope. I did not realize that was that version of Journey. These stupid tabs like just show up in like random orders apparently. Whatever. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I'll restart the script in just a moment. I mean, I was going to stop the script anyway, so. Is there anything else I can do in the meantime to, is there something I should be doing in the meantime to, I don't know, just like, whatever. Oh, once I restart the script, I should test gambits to see if those are working. Because I changed like how that system goes. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use BinRebot too. Is BinRebot logged in? Let's find out. Am I logged in? No, I am not. Alright, sorry, just 1 second. We'll be right back. I'm switching over to Facecam for just a moment. I'm just gonna log in BinRebot. And what is BinRebot's password? Sorry, I'm just gonna mute the microphone for 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I was like, I don't know when I updated BinRebot's password last. It could be anything. All right. I'm just gonna use that for use BinRebot to test the Gambit system as well. All right. So, yeah. So the script will come back shortly, and in the meantime, I mean, I guess I could. The prescripted adlib events, general outcomes, pass fail. I don't know how much I care about that. Like, part of the reason that I just kind of like didn't finish it and like just bumped it down in priority is that it's kind of how I felt about it. I was like, yeah, maybe. So like, do I really want to tackle that right now? Basically, all I would have to do for these is actually, this isn't even what I was thinking of. What was the other thing that I was thinking of? Oh, I think the other thing I was thinking of is on this list, but it's just not very high on the list. Yeah, add invert. Oh yeah, this is actually what I was thinking of. Add inverted set of outcomes for free type events. Um, I don't know. I guess they're both things that I want hypothetically. I just like I only want them like this much, and they like take this much effort. So, yeah. Um, I don't know. We'll see. Spontaneous guest jamming. But do I want to tackle that now? Maybe I should do more cleanup stuff before. Maybe I should do these things before I bite off. Because like the spontaneous guest jamming thing, that's gonna take a lot of effort, and it's gonna. It's not. I mean, it's not even such a complicated idea by itself, but like I know that like once I start unraveling that, it's just gonna like, it's gonna like, there are going to be a million tasks that I don't even know about yet that are going to be involved with hooking that up. So I'm in no hurry to like bite into that. Um, so let's let's do what? I guess I could start the script now. It's probably been down long enough. So we'll look at that first. And there's it's entirely possible or likely that there will be some bugs to fix. So we can chomp on those before we worry about like the next thing. So let's move this down here, and I'll activate away mode, and so we'll get an event. And okay, so it's not showing anything yet in terms of like those stars. So I'm going to try the action tags, so like, or the gambit tags. So one, wait, what event type is this typically? Yeah, this is typically event type 3. I'm gonna try and shift it to event type 2. Uh, so if I so Binrybot and Binry both chose 1. Did that? Oh, I crashed. Dang it. Sorry, I'm just gonna stop the script because it's already crashed, so there's not really a point in going on. What the crap? Or excuse me, what the McGurk? Oh, yeah. Index error, of course, because I'm not pre-populating Move Dictionary. So Gambit, so are one and all, like, is this a list yet? Because, I feel like it should be. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna have, like, Gambits, equals, 1, all, and then, right, so, let's, so these places that I can just say for, so if blah 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 in Gambits, then, no, not Gambits, yeah, and then, right, so with Move Dictionary, instead of just rinsing Move Dictionary, we'll say, oh yeah, we don't have to do that actually. We just have to say, for li in Gambits, Move Dictionary index li equals 0, because this is what we actually want to do. Yeah. Okay. So, you guys are hardcore. If I had an idea, a concept for a game in my head, what would be my advice to start moving forward with it? Figure out like what the finished product is going to be. Not like, for every small detail, but figure out like in broad strokes what the finished product is going to be. Like, is it going to be a mobile game? Is it going to be a PC game? Figure out what tools are going to put that game together. Like, what are the right tools for that project, and then go like, yeah. So like basically like that's like the planning step, right? Once you know like what is it's going to be ultimately, and that shouldn't take too long. You should like it. You should if you have the idea for the game, okay. Well, I'll put it this way: if the idea for your game is like a little bit murky and you can't figure out what those end steps are, account for that murkiness. Like, choose tools and like and a development environment that will give you flexibility, so that when you figure that out later, you won't have like shut yourself off from like what you want your game to be ultimately. But yeah, once you know like what tools you're using, and like once you know like that end game, like then like forget all of it, and using those tools, or using that that setup, like starting down that path that you think will lead to the correct result. Just start as small as possible. Like, take the smallest, like most fundamental, most core piece, and get that up and running. For SideQuest, for example, the first day I spent on this project, I made the chat interface, and at the end of the day, I had the chat interface working. and then every day from there, I was just like, well, here's a little more, here's a little more, here's a little more, and like we didn't have graphics in this project for like the first month, just because like the graphics aren't like what makes this game. So yeah, I guess that'd be my advice. Like, like think of what the game is going to be ultimately, but then start with what the game has to be like immediately, and then just like build from there. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, so did I fix this? I fixed this, and I can restart the script probably now. It might be a little too soon to restart the scripts, but I did get a little long-winded on giving that advice. So, uh, all right, so activate array mode, and so now if I say like one, wait, what event type is this? This is torn map. I think this is event type. No, this is event type 2. So I'm gonna, instead of saying one, I'm gonna say all. I'm gonna try and shift it to event type. I'm gonna shift it to event type 3, because that's what gambits do. They change like the event type within like a predefined range. Sorry, I'm gonna make the graphics look stupid for a second because I'm gonna drag the window around on my screen, which makes the graphics freeze, and then it makes them look silly when they, kick their legs. Okay. Anyways. So, I thought that was a good question, Snap You. But yeah, I hope to see you again sometime in the near future. I don't usually stream this late, or at least I'm not in the habit of streaming this late, so it feels really weird. I started later today than I intend to. Like, I would usually not want to be starting quite as late as I did, I think. I don't know. Because, like, if I went for 4 hours, I would go for, what is it? I'm only on hour 3, so I'd be going to, like, 12:40, which, I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. Alright, yeah, so I think I changed the event type. I might as well try participating in the event too. So like head, yeah, that's the spirit. So yeah, only one action can win out. Oh, that's weird. So it's like, huh. So wait, did it register the like when I said all, did it register did it even register the like gambit stuff there? It seems like not. Cuz like it said only one action can win out, which means that was definitely event type 2. But if it had registered both of our alls, then it should have shifted it to event type 3. So Gambit dictionary entry all. Gambit dictionary entry all. So what the heck? What the heck? So it has to be something with the move dictionary. Maybe I'm accidentally like resetting it somewhere where I'm not supposed to. So move dictionary. Okay, so apparently at mid-time we print the move dictionary. Move dictionary. Yeah, so no, it did register both of the alls. But then, weird. So move ratio equals 0.5 if the length of move dictionary equals 1. Oh, well. I guess I could get rid of this line because we know that the length of move dictionary, we're pre-populating it to not equal just 1. Um, okay. So, or sorry. So the super event type was classic. All right. Well, that's good. At least that part worked. Yeah. So yeah, I can get rid of this because so move ratio equals move ratio equals the float value of wait, what was this? Whoa, what the heck? If the length of move dictionary equals 1, else if the length of move dictionary equals 1. I guess that would explain why it didn't work, because the length of move dictionary did not equal 1. So move ratio would have equaled 0.5. Okay, so it just shows randomly. Weird. Um, okay, but no. Let's let's do what? Uh, yeah, let's just get rid of all of this. Wait a second, though. Wait, no, yes, no. This could give a div 0 error. Uh, right, because move 1. Okay, right, so we'll say if so we will have a conditional, and the conditional will be if move dictionary oh no, if the length of gambit gambit set is greater than 1. That should be satisfactory. Oh, wait. Can you leave the gambit set though? You never get removed from the gambit set, so maybe you just can't leave the gambit set. Although that would make gambits like unlike actions, and maybe gambits are unlike actions right now. Maybe I should change that. Hold on. Gambit set. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. This should be fairly for blah, blah, blah. This should be fairly straightforward. So for iron range, blah blah blah. So if act source in gambits, if name in gambit set, we'll say if name in gambit set, we'll say so we'll say if move dictionary player name gambit blah 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 blah. There's no if player dictionary name dot gambit equals act source index I. The more I think about this, the more I'm like, maybe I shouldn't bother making. Like I can make it so that I can make it so that gambits worked a little bit more like event actions, but actions are really complicated. So like, I could make it so that they. So like, if I wanted to make them work identically, then that would actually be like a lot of effort. Would it though? I don't know. So maybe it's fine to just have them like not. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. You just can't undo gambits. Or, hmm. I, I, well, so for one thing, unlike unlike actions, you can never choose multiple gambits. At least not yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll want to add that later. So I don't need it to be quite as robust as the I don't need the gambits. Yeah, it'd be silly to it'd be pointless to make them work as like complex fully as the actions. But so where's that line? Like, how complex should I make it? Maybe maybe just allowing unregistration is enough. And then I could index in the reverse order too. Nah. Ugh. Uh, man, I kind of want to do it the right way, but I kind of just like don't either. Like I kind of want to. Maybe I'll just do it like the fully right way. I guess I don't know. Uh, so how? This is so much overkill. This is so much overkill. So what do we do for actions? Is we take like the whole list of actions, and then we like process them in order, leaving us with like the correct. Hey Trent, how's it going? It has been forever. I didn't technically die, although I had like most of the symptoms of death. Just no, no. Part of it was that I got sick for a little while, not badly sick. Like I could have worked through it, but it was enough of an excuse. I was like, I'm just gonna take some time off, and I did. I took a lot of time off. um, I'm back, and we're working on like a lot, some little things. Like I guess I'm easing myself back into it. I have big ideas because like I didn't work on the project while I was gone, but I did think about it a lot. So I I probably won't really sink my teeth in until tomorrow, but I yeah, we got oh, all right. So the gambits are so simple. I guess no, this isn't gonna be that hard. I guess I can just do it like the right way. I just like there's a little bit of like the thank you. There's like a little bit of like confusingness to how actions work, and I just don't want to compound that confusingness. So like I at least like even though it really shouldn't matter for like for gambits, like I just don't want to introduce any like I don't care about gambits really. Like gambits like they're fine how they are basically. But like I don't want like the existence of gambits to confuse the way that actions work in general. So yeah. Uh, all right, let's okay, so all right. So for I in range blah blah blah. So if act source index I in gambits, then we'll say what do we do? We'll say wait, what is this if tweet key in participation dictionary? Oh yeah, right. Okay. Right, that's just checking to see if this is if this one's valid for event participation. Okay. So for yeah, so all right, let's say let's say how do we do that? How do we do this for player take action? It's like so we'll just say like uh I'm just gonna say like player so like PG uh now how do I do this for it's like I have to like smoosh all of these things together. I have to count how many times each of these Gambit tags are called, and then I have to filter out the even numbers, because the even numbers are the ones that have canceled themselves out, and then I have to go in chronological order, reverse chronological order, technically. This is so superfluous and not unnecessary, and it like hurts me a little bit to have to like be doing this, but yeah, no, for the reasons I mentioned, I do want it done. So, all right, so I'm just gonna call this like play like PG dict equals dictionary, and then it's so dumb. Um, uh, wait, how how is it that one and all are not treated like action tags? I guess just because they're not in. Hmm. For one and all, in an ad lib type event though, like I feel like, hey Colt, Colt Sierra, how's it going? Welcome. Um, I know this is neither here nor there, but like I feel like I'm not differentiating like that list of gambits that I just put together. Like previously, like for ad lib events, like how was I differentiating such that like those wouldn't have gotten picked up as like action tags for the purpose of the event? I feel like I maybe wasn't doing that. I'm gonna I'm gonna just double check real quick if I was doing anything, or I don't know. Um, so yeah, wait. Oh wait, it's because yeah, mute list. Okay, yeah, it's because they started on the mute list. Okay, okay. So that's good. That's fine. I'm gonna use these names. Oh, are they defined though yet? I might actually. Oh no. Oh no, they're not defined yet. So wait, actually undo. Yeah. Oh wait, it's not just one or all though. It's one and all with the action symbol. So yeah. So it. Okay. Well, I'm glad I looked because it was technically broken. Okay. Wait, is that how the mute list works, or is the mute list? Does the mute list not use the action symbol? Um. No, it does. Yeah, the mute list should use the action symbol. It just wasn't. Okay. Uh, yeah, good. That's fine. Okay. Well, I'm glad I checked. Yay, voxels! Hooray, voxels! Voxels forever. um, all right. What was I doing before I distracted myself? Oh yeah, I was. So it was. Yeah, I was with the Gambit set. Where was it? It was. Yeah, it was here. um, I guess. I guess what? Um, I will now. For my next trick, I will. um. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. So, PG dictionary. Well, so no, okay, no, we'll do. We'll say like PG list equals an empty list, and we'll say. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, yeah, no. This goes up here. So actually, we'll start with this. We'll start with PG list, and so we'll say if if player dictionary, no, if name, oops, if name in Gambit set, uh, then pglist dot append um, player dictionary index name dot gambit, yeah, and then so if act source I in gambits, then pg list dot append act source index I, yeah, and then all right, so what do we do once we have this list? Now we say, so for actually no, I guess we don't need to make this list. We can just skip right to the dictionary. So oh wait, no, we were putting the list together for chronology. Yeah, I guess that's fine. All right, so then so for li in pg list, or so pg dictionary, pg excuse me, um oh wait a second, um wait, hold on. Do I have to special case this for whether the name is already in the Gambit set, or like maybe yeah, no. So before I do that, yeah, I won't do this yet actually. Because first we'll do that, and then we'll put in a conditional that like we only need to go on further if the length of PG list is greater than 0. Because if the length of PG list is 0, which is going to be like the vast majority of the time, then we don't have to go for any more of this craziness. So so we'll say so PG so only in the case that then we'll say yeah, right. So if name in Gambit set, we won't append it because we want it to be at the front of the list. So we'll say insert at position 0. We'll yeah. So yeah, and then we'll say so PG dictionary equals a dictionary, and then so for I in PG list, PG dictionary. Oh, weird. It showed up as sorry. The thing that I was saying weird about. There we go. The thing that I was saying weird about was they showed up as gold stars for a frame, and then it switched over. Uh, was that accurate? Is that like actually how it went down? You can win by covering all the bases, and then we did get 2 avoids like right after. Um. Huh. Hold on, let me just look into that real quick. So where's midtime? Here's midtime. Okay, at midtime. Oh yeah, did we get any participation before midtime? Yeah, so is that okay? So before midtime, yeah, it shouldn't have shown gold stars because hmm, it's weird. All right, so sorry, I was just like I was tinkering with this stuff, so I don't I think we did see one thing weird with like the gold stars showing up. We saw at least one thing weird with the gold showing up, which I think I do. I know why that would happen. Yeah, I think I know why that might happen. So I can look into that real quick. I just want to see like if the rest of the outcome of the event like went well. It was like yell. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's like jumping out at me as like completely crazy. I think it did work itself out. Uh, all right. So good. Uh, excuse me. So oh wait. Oh yeah, two people. Okay. Oh wait a second. Yeah. So Jurassic Bard said we don't have enough of Void yet, which was true. Okay, because Protospasm had moved. Uh, yeah. Okay. 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 This seems good. So the thing that needs to change is that yeah. So it's just initializing to like all like gold stars, which wait, seriously? No, that doesn't seem right. I mean, I can't forget about this. I have to come back and make this not broken, but I'm just gonna look real quick at process events. I just swear I saw gold stars first and then it immediately switched over to like different stars. But yeah, no, I just don't think that was right. So process events. Do do do. So what are these conditionals? The only situation where in it should have gotten like washed with twos is wait, should it ever? Yeah, no, down here. So what is this else case? No, this is the else case to not having any player participation. So that shouldn't have been. That should never have triggered. That should not have triggered. And yet it kind of seemed like it did. Like maybe I'll just have to watch it back. Maybe I just like saw it mistakenly. Am I going to stay awake forever? I hope not. I don't know how long I plan on streaming exactly. I probably won't stream much longer. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, and I'm probably gonna be doing. I think my schedule for the most part is gonna be like 4 hour chunks. And I plan on doing like two of them a day. Like that's like my baseline, and then like I don't know if I feel like if I start earlier in the day, then I might do more than like 4 hour chunks. Like I might do like 5 or 6 hour chunks, but I got a really late start today. Not only did I get a late start, but then I also like instead of streaming I got in front of my computer and then I just started like goofing off, and so yeah. I do plan on getting sleep at some point then. Yeah. So let's do what? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I used to do I used to like just start streaming in the morning and stream, until I was done. But no, I think there's definitely something to like taking like that midday break. So, yeah, I'm bringing it back. um yeah, I can't figure out what the heck would have gone wrong here with that what I thought I saw earlier. So it might have just been that I saw it wrong. Like maybe I don't know. I'll let it run for a little while longer and like keep an eye out for like weirdness that could be happening there. But I don't know. For now, it doesn't seem bad. So yeah, let's do what then? Let's go back to the PG stuff that we were making crazy. All right, so we put together the list of the players' gambits in order. If the length of the list is greater than 0, we add in like what could be their previous gambit if they'd taken previous gambits, and then we set up a dictionary. um, this is gonna be so infrequently. Gosh, this is so dumb. This is so dumb, but whatever. All right, so wait a second. No, we can sidestep this a little bit. Um, because we can special case the scenario where like nothing crazy happens, and then like only worry about the crazy when necessary. I guess. No, I'll just handle it like up. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Totally fine. All right. So, PG. So for ally and PG list, PG dictionary, index. Oh, so PG dictionary. Yeah. Okay. So PG dictionary, index, li equals PG dictionary dot get li comma 0. So we'll check if this entry is in the dictionary already, and if not, we'll return 0, and then we'll add in 1. Um, yeah. And then we'll say, and then what do we do? Yeah. So then we say, we say, um, so we'll say, I don't know, like PG equals blank, and then for I in range, so we're gonna start by saying like that, like whatever the result of this action is, it'll clear it. There will be nothing left after this. We'll assume for starters that there will be nothing left. That's probably not going to be the case most of the time, but to check if it's not the case, we'll say for range. So what is the first value is the length of PG lists minus 1. And then we're going to go a step backwards until we get to -1. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So that basically we're just counting backwards through the PG list. And we're counting backwards because we're looking for the first. So if PG lists, no, if PG dictionary index PG lists index I, the dictionary value for this item modulo 2 equals 1, if this is an odd number, then we can say PG equals PG list index I, and then we can break. So the reason we're doing this, wait, index I, PG list index I, and then we break. No, what the frick are you doing, you stupid monkey monster? Stupid autocomplete. It was like changing my closed brace into another I. It's like, no, shut up, go away. Alright, and then we can break. So what we're doing here is, alright, so it's like, we're basically like making a miniature version of what we do for action tags. What we do for action tags is for actions that players use in like their text, we put together the full list of like, well, so like, so the way they work is that you can use action tags to replace previous action tags, or you can use action tags to unregister from a previous action tag. So like let's say there are two action tags, like one and all, right? Well, technically those are the Gambit tags, but so let's say there are the two tags, one or all. Let's say you say one. You're now registered for one. You can now say all, and you'll replace one with all, and so you'll be registered for all. Or if you had said one, you could say one again, and it'll unregister you, and so then you're not registered for anything. Um, but hypothetically, like the way we process these action tags is that we actually do it like we like actually we actually like step through it, and like so what we do is like if someone says like one all one all, then what we do is we step through each of those, and like we treat them as chronologically like progressive. um like we even if it all comes in one chunk, we treat it as if it had come in like each one by one. And so why did we just teleport? I don't care. Why did we just teleport? Maybe because I had been using. Oh, probably because I had activated. I had had. No, that wouldn't explain it. Oof. There's something up with teleporting. I don't know what it's about. I'm gonna make. I don't think it's the same thing because that was not a partial teleportation. But what uh, what is it like? So then so this is yeah. What time is it right now? It's 3:36. 36 on 5:26. Uh, teleport teleport like not in away mode. Path of Dragons. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Let's let's finish this up. Because I'm like starting to wane. Um. Okay. So right. So now we say if PG no, what do we do here? So if name in Gambit set? Yeah. Oops. Okay, we don't need this break anymore. So if name in Gambit set, then what do we check? If name in Gambit set, we can just say, so if player dictionary name Gambit blah 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 not equal PG, because if it equals PG, if PG equals the player's previous Gambit, then we actually don't have to change anything. Only in the case that that those are not equivalent do we have to actually change anything. So then if the player's not in the Gambit set, then we do add them to the Gambit set, and then oh wait, but actually no, yeah, because we're treating this more like all right. So if PG equals blank, then we have to say Gambit set dot discard. We're using discard instead of remove because discard the player doesn't have to be in there. Like, it's not going to return an error if the player's not actually in the Gambit set. So we'll discard the player. Oh no. We need to say we do need to know whether they were in the Gambit set, because just because it's blank. No, yeah, no. Okay, wait, hold on. So if all right, so actually this is fine. We'll do if name in Gambit set. Else we add the name, and then we'll do. Yeah, and then we'll do, okay. So then we'll do this here. We'll say if PG equals blank, then we'll say and again we don't know if the player's in the Gambit dictionary or Gambit set, so we'll say discard. Or no, actually at this point we do know that the player's in the Gambit set because we literally just added them. So we might want to hold off on that. I don't think like add is not a harmful redundant action. So all right, so we'll say discard name and and then is that all we need to, yeah, no, because we already did this, piece, and then so we just have to discard the name, and then the else case we'll say Gambit set dot add spelled correctly, we'll add the players by name, and then we'll do these other things, and that's good now, hypothetically. Oh, that's so that's so needlessly complex. Because I didn't want any of this complexity for this system, really. I just I don't know, man. Alright, so for this print, Gambit dictionary entry, name, I'm gonna add in name in Gambit set as one of the terms. Just keep tabs on that. Because sometimes the Gambit value will be something, and actually, yeah. So name in Gambit set, and then also I'm just gonna keep track of like the entire move dictionary too. Yeah. Okay. So this is we're doing this for Twitter now, but we have to do this for we should do but yeah. So this is only half the battle. So let's copy this, and then there's there's the general chat input as well, which is here. So wait, hold on. I think this goes like here, basically. And it replaces like this. I'm pretty sure. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. And that's good now? Hypothetically, maybe. I hope. Name. Usually when I make a mistake with stuff like this, it's with index errors. But it looks like name is the correct index to use for that. Yeah, just for fun, I'm gonna, in addition to printing all these other things, I'm also gonna print PG list. Just, I don't know, just for kicks. So, let's, I don't know. just to keep tabs on that stuff. Because that way, if something does go wrong, we can see like, well, what did the list show us before we, before we got there. So, yeah. You can you can get partial credit for participating after an event Drens. So you could get partial credit right now if you if you if you chose one of those actions. Fun fact. All right, so save that, and then I think I might oh, you know what? I'm gonna activate away mode because I'm pretty sure I know what the next event is. Yep, it's the Hall of Dragons. Good job, guys. You made it to the Hall of Dragons. I was gonna say I was gonna restart the script, but I can't just yeah. If you make it to the Hall of Dragons, like I'm not gonna shut that down. That is all you guys. Good job. So yeah, I think though actually this might be my that I might wrap it. I might actually test this tomorrow. I know we just put in like some weird stuff that probably has like at least one bug in it, but we can worry about that later, you know? For right now, I'm going to switch over to Facecam. I'm going to... I don't usually stream at this time, so, like, I don't know if I'm going to actually know anyone who's, like, online and streaming at this time. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe there's some other night owls out there. And, we can hopefully find someone to go be friends with. Yeah, there are plenty of other dev streamers online right now, so cool. I guess so. While you guys are learning from the dragons, I'll say thank you, everyone, for. Oh wait, that was the one I just clicked on. Yeah, I like know no one who's online right now. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This went way better than expected, considering I've been like missing in action for the past like year and a half. So it was great to like just get back into things and keep going with it. So I don't plan on taking such a long break again in the future. I plan on being a good streamer and stuff. So I hope to see you guys again soon. Yeah, I think my hours will probably be pretty similar. I'm gonna be streaming a lot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is that like I think I might do like weekends and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Like I just really don't like it. So the whole point of the changing my schedule was to like make it like more free. I'm just wasting time until this event is done. But the hey, that's your follower sound. Marian, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for following. Oh yeah, you guys couldn't hear it because I have my earbuds in. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so the whole point of like changing my schedule is to make it like a little freer. And like I don't know, I might like if I'm just doing like 4-hour chunks, then like maybe I'll Thank you, Yoda. Thank you very much. I grew it myself. Yeah, if I'm working in smaller chunks, like I might do like I might find like time. I might try and find time to like stream and at times when I hadn't previously. But like I do still plan on like doing a lot of the same hours as before. So like weekdays during the day. I might not start quite as early as I used to, especially if I'm staying up later. I'll probably get a slightly later start to the day, but like, yeah, like probably like the midday, and then is there something wrong with this event that it just feels like it's taking a long time? But that's there it goes. Okay, yeah. So midday, evenings, maybe weekends. I hope to see you all again a lot in the near future. Hopefully, tons of dev time, stream fun, hooray! So. Until next time, I will say, have a wonderful time of day, wherever, have a wonderful, whatever time of day it is where you are. Bye, bye guys. Oh, and, Yoda, thank you very much for following. Welcome, and I hope to see you again. Bye, bye. Bye guys, bye, 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 bye. Goodbye. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna type in a host command, if you saw if you're seeing this part, I'm so sorry. It was not meant for human consumption. All right, so that should have worked. If it didn't work for you, then streaming apparently didn't work on your platform. Or sometimes, like, I think, or hosting, I think it didn't, like, sometimes, like, it doesn't work when you're in full screen, but whatever. Hopefully, oh, oops, I forgot. I left away mode on. Anyways, hopefully you'll figure it all out. And, bye.